This is Jen Gillum with Author Content Marketing, and I am bringing you one of my top tips. It is to sign up for Shutterstock's email list. Every now and then they'll send an email out where you get amazing freebies, including this beautiful blooming flower. I'll include a link in the show notes to not only this free downloadable video, but a whole bunch of other ones that I got as well. Then I'll tell you how I turned this beautiful video into the outro video for my teen fiction author name. First thing I'm going to do is go online and then pull up Canva. I have the paid subscription, but I believe you can do, if not all of this, the most of this on their free plan. First thing is go over to this side. Well, let's back up. You go into Home, and it's going to pull up just the main screen here, and then you can go into Create a Design. I am going to make this for YouTube, so I'll just type the word YouTube in. It'll pull up different options, and I'll go into something that says the word video. So these are the same size, so just click on any of them, and it will make the size for YouTube. If you have the paid version of Canva, you can go into Resize once you're done, or even now, and click on whatever you want, copy and resize. But if you don't have the paid version, you can't do that, so that's kind of frustrating, but it's okay. So I've got the screen the size that I want. Next, I go over to the left side to Uploads, and I hit Upload Media. It's on my computer, so I'll hit Device, and I always save these things to my desktop, so if I can remember, I think it's this one. So let's double click on it, and it's going to upload. And sometimes Canva has a cute little ducky swimming while it's uploading, which is kind of fun. So this is a bunch of stuff that I've uploaded. You also have an audio section or an image section. So my images, audio files, video files that I've uploaded. And it's taken a minute, but you can kind of see a little preview on the left of what it's going to look like. The beautiful blooming flower animation. While that's getting itself ready, all you have to do is go over and hit text, click on it, and I always just go right here, add to heading. Click something in there, and then my teen fiction name is J.L. Gilham, and I think I want all caps, so I'm going to drag it down here. And I love Canva because it shows you when something's centered, so that's great. So this is still loading, so I'm going to keep working on this. I don't like the font, so all I have to do is go into here, which is the font, and there's tons of options. I have a few favorites that I like. Let's try this one. It's nice, but it's not going to look good for what I'm working on. So I love playing around, and when you have the paid version, I think you get more fonts and stuff, but there is plenty of fonts with or without the paid version. I usually bold stuff when it's going to be like this, so let's see what it looks like bolded. Not much different, but I like it. You can also do, I always have a hard time finding this one. Let's see. All right, so if you go into this little thing with the 3 lines and the arrows, letter spacing, you can drag it a little bit so the letters have a little more space between them, and I think that looks a lot better. Okay, let's go back to Uploads right there. So it's still loading. It's quite a big file, actually, so sometimes I've clicked on this before it was done and then it didn't save properly, so I try not to be too impatient while it's loading. Another thing I'll just mention while we're waiting, oh, there's a cute little ducky floating, is that this is a video, and so far there's nothing in it but my name, which is static. So if you go over here, you can hit play and it'll pull it up on a screen. It doesn't do anything, make it on a big screen. But what you can also do is go over to this animate button right here. So if you click animate, you can have these different options. I usually like breathe, so I just clicked on that. And if I hit play again, see if my name starts to stretch. So it's moving and it's more of a video than nothing. Let's do rise. So it rises up, pan comes in from the side, tumble's kind of fun, but I usually like breathe. Also, what I'll share is right here is the amount of time. So if you want the video to last 30 seconds, then you can go over here and make it a 30-second video. So I'll leave this one at a 10. Looks like it's ready, so I'm gonna just click on it, and there's the beautiful blooming flower video. So I'm gonna stretch it to the full size. Okay, and just hit play. It's pretty, but I don't want my name to move. Like, let's see, I don't want any of the animation with my name because I think that'll be kind of busy since the flowers are blooming and that's quite a lot of movement. So I'm gonna pull my name down as well. I don't want the flowers to block my name too much. Let's go full screen. Looks great. I like it. It's okay if they block it a little bit. Another thing I would do is crop, or trim the video so that way it doesn't bloom twice, because I think one is enough. So right there. Okay, so it was about right there. Let's try that. Good, I like it. Okay, so then all you have to do is go download, and it's suggesting an MP4 video, which is great, and then you hit download. The other thing you can do, which I love, is you can go to PNG and it'll download that kind of file as well, which I recommend because it's good to have a video and it's good to have a graphic sometimes. But when you are taking a PNG of a video, it's kind of random what section of the video it'll record for the graphic, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm gonna do a version that's the size I want for Instagram, so go over to resize, and if you have the paid version again, you can do this, and I just pull up the word Instagram. Instagram, let's say Reels, and then instead of resize, I always copy and resize because sometimes I want to go back to the original. So copy and resize, and it just takes a couple seconds. And now I have it in this version. Let's see if it works. So that's cute. I would then just fix my name. And right here is the size. Let's make it like 80. That's pretty good. Okay, let's try it again. It's hard to see. Let's go full screen. Great. Last thing that I will mention for this is, let's go back to uploads. Okay, what you can also do in more over here on the left side is click audio. And what I love is that you can search through the audio for music that you like and put it in there. So, okay, so those are ones I use a lot, but they're a little, not exactly what I'm looking for. That's pretty. Let's go ahead and try that one. So you just drag it over on the right and drop. Okay, so since it's only 6 seconds right now, you can change what section of the audio you want to play, and it's kind of random. Okay, all right, let's try it again. I like to go full size, and great, I love it. So that is adding music and resizing it. I'll go back to this one I had before. Let's say you've downloaded this and you don't have the paid version of Canva. You can simply go into a new file, upload media, and then upload this file that you just downloaded. It'll be easier if I show you. So let's just do that. Okay, so I'm going to go to home. I'm going to create a new design. This time I want it to be square, so I'll just say social media. It's going to be a video, so we'll say animated social media. That just makes it a square. All right, this is the video down here. Let me just drag it into the right place. Okay, so I'm going to go to uploads, upload media from my computer, my device, and then it's on the desktop, and it's right here. This is the one I just made on Canva. So I'm now uploading to Canva the video I made on Canva for the YouTube size, which is the horizontal look. But I want to put it into a square, and I don't have the paid version of Canva, let's just say. So all I do is click on it and bring it here, and then I drag it and make it the size I want. Just crop it. Make sure it's covering the entire screen. Okay, let's take a look. And it looks great. I really like it. Okay, and then if I want to add audio, again, I'll just go into more. And let's see, no, over here. Now this time, sometimes it shows audio. So into audio, and I liked one of these down here, something like this. I think it was this breakfast on the balcony one. And I would just drag it and drop it there and then re-download it here. So that's a way to kind of cheat if you don't have the paid version of Canva. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Head on over to authorcontentmarketing.com to find out about our podcast and also get all 3 of our freebies, including public speaking for authors, introverts, and anyone who hates public speaking, content ideas, and Pitch Perfect.